Welcome back, everybody. Kathleen Hart here. I'm in the Little Piece of Heart kitchen, and if any of you follow me on social media, you know that we have a humongous fig tree outside, and I've been trying to come up with different ways to use them when they're fresh and in season, because that's the best way to eat figs, especially if you're having them right outside your kitchen window. So what I'm going to show you today is how to make a fresh fig salad. Take a look at what it looks like when it's all assembled together. Look pretty good, huh? Let me show you how I'm gonna make it. There's only a few ingredients, but with all of these ingredients in this salad, it's literally perfect. Take a look. I have a mixture here of some arugula leaves and some kale that I've just taken the woody stems out of, and you can see the leaves are nice and fresh and green. We have some pine nuts here, a little bit of goat cheese, and of course, the star of the show, some fresh figs right from my tree. But of course, this is the time of the year when you can probably find them in any store. So go ahead, pick some up and cook with some fresh in-season fruit. We're gonna do a vinaigrette also, but we'll do that later. First, I wanna show you how I put everything on the salad. I already mixed together the salad greens. Now, when you get figs, mine were taken directly off of a tree. So you can see this is where the stem was. So it's attached to the tree just like that. What I like to do is just rinse these really with some cold water, pat them dry, and then you just want to cut off that top piece where it was attached to the tree. And I'm using about 5 figs today. This is going to be plenty for my salad. Okay, after I cut the tops off, I'm just going to stand them up and cut them in half. And I want to show you guys just how gorgeous these look. Aren't they so pretty? That's the best part about figs. I just think they're so pretty on their own. They're like little jewels. And at this time of the year, they're just so in season and fresh and just affordable too. So it's great to just use them. I'm gonna cut the bigger ones in half and then, or the bigger ones in quarters, I'm sorry, and then the smaller ones just in half. But that lovely color on the inside is just gorgeous. It's actually kind of surprising because you look at it and you're like, oh, just this like brownish, purplish thing, but then you cut it open and it's so beautiful. So I'm going to arrange these on top of my salad. And a little bit goes a long way. This was only five pretty, medium-sized figs. So this is going to be great for our salad. This is our sweet element. And whenever I'm making a salad like this, I like to have a couple different things go into it. I like to have something sweet, something crunchy, which we're going to have here with our pine nuts. So I'm just going to sprinkle them on top. So we have sweet, we have crunchy, and then next, we have something tangy, and that is our goat cheese. It's one of my favorite cheeses, and I think in salads it's so good because when you're taking a bite of everything and you get that pop of that creamy goat cheese, it just like melts in your mouth. It's so good. If you've never tried goat cheese, give it a try, because I actually was afraid of it kind of for a little bit, but then as soon as I had it in a salad at a restaurant, I was like, I was hooked. So it's one of those things where I think if you've never had it before, it might seem kind of intimidating, but I mean, every grocery store has some goat cheese now. So definitely go ahead and get some. It's perfect in this salad. Even with the figs, I think goat cheese just is such a good pairing. I'm gonna crumble that right on top. And as you can see already, the colors are looking pretty, pretty, pretty. We have white, the beige, and then the bright fig color with the green. I just think that looks so pretty. Okay, I think that's enough goat cheese. I'm just gonna clean off my hands. And now I'm gonna assemble a really, really quick vinaigrette with stuff that you probably already have in your pantry. And just like a salad having a couple different textures and flavors, I like to do the same thing with vinaigrette. And this goes for anything. You can sub out different kinds of ingredients to whatever you have on hand. In here already, little mason jar is the easiest thing to use when making a vinaigrette because you can just put the top on and shake everything together. I have a little bit of Dijon mustard. That's going to be our tangy element. Then you don't have to add this, but I like to add a little bit of truvia, 1 packet, which is about 1 teaspoon. And the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like it enhances the dressing, but it also enhances the sweetness of those figs, and it just kind of brightens everything up. So we have tangy, we have sweet, and then we have our vinegar. This is going to be our tart. So here I have a champagne vinegar. This is actually a pear champagne vinegar. Adding that in. And lastly, we have our savory, we have our olive oil. So I'm going to just drizzle some of this in until I get as much as I need. I want to have a little bit more oil than I do vinegar, so I'm just going to wait a little bit and just drizzle that in there. Okay, and a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, just a little pinch of each one right in there. And that is what is going to season our salad. Pop the lid on, give this a nice shake. And we made a vinaigrette. Pretty cool, huh? It's always great when you can make things yourself, especially really simply. I mean, this is so much simple ingredients. And you know, this is a great start to a salad. You could certainly add some protein. You can add some grilled chicken on there. Even some shrimp might be nice, some grilled shrimp. So whatever your heart desires. Give it one more shake. And actually, I just wanna, perfect. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my vinaigrette, just drizzle it right on top. I'm not gonna use all of it. Just wanna lightly coat the salad. Perfect. And there you have it, guys. Take a look at that. All right, so I'm just gonna dig in here, try to get a little bit of everything. A little bit of kale, a little bit of arugula. And by the way, the mixture of those two lettuces is just phenomenal too. It's just great texture. I want to get it all. All right, got it. Think that's big enough? Mmm. Texture, texture, texture. I'm telling you, it's perfect. Creamy goat cheese, sweet fig. That dressing, you really don't even know it's there because that's how much it's meant to be there. It melts right into everything else. All right. I love this salad. You should make it. Click the link below. I'll have the blog recipe. Everything will be there for you guys, the exact measurements for everything, including how to make the vinaigrette. But if you have any fresh in-season fruits or vegetables that you want me to see make a recipe out of, leave them in the comments below. I would be more than happy to, you know, share another low-carb recipe with you. So follow me and subscribe, of course. Give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. I will see you guys next time for more low-carb recipes. Bye.